everybody, today I'm going to be drawing from a random line. I'm feeling pretty uninspired on what to draw, so I think I'm going to force myself to think of something by just drawing a random line and then making artwork out of that. And I am going to be doing this digitally, so I've got my iPad right here. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, feel free to draw along with me, and let's just get right into the video. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to go for it. So I just went for it, and this one definitely made me think for a bit. I had no idea what to draw, but I did eventually draw these two lines here, and that really kind of just clicked in my head. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's a bird. So I just flipped it over and started kind of cleaning up the edges and stuff. And I was aware of like the two lines that kind of cut off half the face, and so I decided to turn it into a penguin, and that way those markings actually made sense. So I made those eyes super big. I was going for like a really cute and cartoony look, and I also added some shading. And it originally had a scarf, but I just decided to scrap that. So I added some shadows and highlights and a little bit of blush. And although the shape is pretty awkward and it does kind of look like a snowman, I'm actually really happy with how it turned out, and I think it's super cute. So I moved on to the second one, and this one honestly just came instantly. And I won't tell you what it is just yet to see if you can guess, but I just made that smaller. And it took me a couple tries to finish up the shape, but I eventually got it to a point I liked, so I just fixed that up. And then I started drawing the bottom part. And if you haven't guessed already, I am making a gnome, so I just kind of added the beard and the nose, and then I started coloring. And so I went with a pink theme, and I was debating between pink and green, but I just decided to stick with pink, and I started adding the shadows. And I know it looks super dark here, but I turned down the opacity later. And yes, I know it is pretty messy. I found it would be quicker to draw it messily and then erase the edges than to try and draw inside of the thin lines. We love digital art for that. But anyways, I just kind of finished that up. It is actually really satisfying to watch. And I have to say, this drawing definitely went a lot faster than the other one, partly because the idea just came faster, but also because I was just like more into this drawing, more into the groove. But anyways, I decided to add a cute little daisy on top, so I just drew that in and added some shading, and I think this was like the perfect little touch. I also added some grass, and then this cute little drawing was done. Okay, so here is how the two drawings came out. I think they both did come out super cute. Although I think I do like the gnome better. And this was definitely fun to try out and definitely made me think a little bit differently. I would definitely recommend trying this out if you're stuck on what to draw or just want a fun little challenge. But yeah, hope you enjoy. Bye!